Once upon a time, a boy that I loved broke my heart. And by broke my heart, sent me into a bout of depression, as well as a 2-year-long identity crisis. So, how's that for a vlog intro? Okay, I just worked really hard for that shot, and I don't have any idea if it's cool or not, but it is going in the vlog, just based on how much effort that took me. I really want a shot with a hole-in-one, so I hope no one comes on the green. Stole this little thing from the sand pit. Gonna see if I can fish one out. Okay, terrible golf etiquette. I'm wearing jeans. I just straight up stole this ball, and I put this in the thing. I'm so sorry, but hole-in-one, baby. No! And now the vlog can begin. Now, before I tell you my relationship drama, which there is a point to that, I swear, there are a few people I need to introduce you to. This is my brother Tanner and his wife McCall. This is my brother Garrett.
Hey everyone, I'm Garrett.
And this is my sister Emily. This is my brother Dallin. And this is my sister Elizabeth. This is my brother Walker. And this is my sister Ella. Now, if you're keeping track, that is 8 kids total in my family. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Are you gonna repeat everything I say?
Everything
oh my gosh! And they all came from these 2 epic high school sweetheart lovebirds. No. Okay, you guys gotta check this out. Parents Love Yearbook. Here we got some homecoming royalty here. We got dark shoes and topsiders, a match made in heaven, just like their owners, Kay and Mike. And then this one here. Kay's steamy expression is reply enough to one of Mike Jones's manly complimentary remarks. I just don't know how I feel about that one.
We have known each other for 40 years.
Well, coming up on 40 years. Because, well, wait, because this was
Our first date was
only 39 years.
Okay. Okay. And one day we're gonna make a video about this dude, but today I want to introduce you to this queen. This is my future. Anyway, my mother is a magical human. She is the most socially intelligent person I know, and the perfect blend of making you see the greatness in yourself versus calling you an idiot when you deserve to be called an idiot. So, because of her, I've always wanted to be a mother and be a mother like my mother. Thank you, Dad. My older brother is like, yeah, I was going early to do because I gotta get some. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Oh, how did I do that?
That man did not see that fierce woman coming.
Now, let's get back to the juicy heartbreak stuff, shall we? Now, have you guys ever seen the movie Big Fish? There's like the scene in Big Fish where the protagonist, he like sees the love of his life, and, like the world stops, like time stops.
They say when you meet the love of your life, time stops. And that's true.
So, about 4 years ago, I went to this wedding reception, locked eyes with this guy from across the room. We met. The world shifted for me, and it was game over. He was intelligent, inquisitive, funny, love Jesus, and I'll spare y'all the mushy details, but essentially, I fell in love with him in a big, bad way.
Please keep clear and hold on for departure to...
Dun dun dun. He dropped this bombshell comment on me. He said, I doubt your ability to mother because of your business aspirations. Sorry, you doubt my ability to mother because of my business aspirations? I'm sorry, what? Probably not the right thing to say. Now, turns out that wasn't just something that came out wrong. He genuinely believed that and wanted me to stop anything entrepreneurial. But the thing is, he's not a bad person. We just obviously thought very differently on this particular matter. And because we could just obviously not get on the same page about that, we broke up. And the thing is, even though like I knew in my head that what he said was not true, like, oh freak, it messed me up in my heart, and it just made me question everything that I was doing and everything that I was trying to become and everything that I wanted. So much. So I started asking myself a ton of questions, like, did I even want to be a mother? Like, did I really even want that? Like, did I want to be a wife? Did I want to be an entrepreneur? Like, were these just things that I'd grown up seeing, so that's why I wanted them? And also, like, was it vain to be an entrepreneur? And I don't know, I guess I was just thinking, like, was there truth in what that dude said to me? That, like, my business aspirations would inhibit my ability to mother. Had a lot of questions. So all these questions sent me into a really dark time, and I stayed there for a while. And when I finally decided I couldn't stay there anymore, I did what I always do when I don't know the answers to questions, is I studied it out. So I ended up doing this huge deep study on marriage and motherhood and entrepreneurship to try and pull myself out of this deep 2-year-long identity crisis. And like you can see here, like this is my study on marriage alone, and it was 47 pages. So this was a 1.5 year long study. And piece by piece over that study, I started to find answers in regards to what is the role of a marriage, and is that something I want? What is the role of parenthood, and is that something that I want? And then ultimately, what is the role of entrepreneurship, and is that something that I want? And I stumbled upon some really profound truths, and one of them is specifically in the realm of what does it mean to be a parent. And I went deep into scriptures and religious leaders of all different faiths, and I've read a ton of parenting books, and it seems to be the general consensus that one of the main responsibilities of a parent is to nurture. And if you study the word nurture, it really means two things. It means to enable, which literally means to make able, and to provide opportunity. Enable and provide opportunity. And once I figured that out, I was like, okay, so if that's what a parent does, then what does an entrepreneur do? And is that really at odds with parenting? Is entrepreneurship really at odds with what it means to be a parent? And do you want to know what I concluded? Entrepreneurship, the main role of an entrepreneur is to enable, which literally means to make able, and to provide opportunity. Parenthood, enabling, providing opportunity. Entrepreneurship, enabling, providing opportunity. Parenthood equals entrepreneurship. They are one in the same. And when I discovered that, all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to choose between being a mother and an entrepreneur. And I don't even think it's right to put in the sentence like I'm a mother and an entrepreneur. Like, I think the thing I realized all I needed to pursue was to be the truest version of me, the truest version of Catherine, as an enabler, somebody who literally helps make things possible for people, and somebody who provides opportunity. You're awesome. Are you ready for all this? Oh, we're just gonna have a great time in here. Look at this beautiful place!
God bless America. How are you feeling?
It's so good. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm guessing that you've probably picked up on the fact that I've traveled somewhere. So where am I? I am here in Texas at the Free Mama Met, hosted by this beautiful, amazing lady, Lauren Golden.
It was create a really great customer value propositions. They're really great with customers, generally speaking. And they also create a very strong company culture. People know what's going on.
I have a 7-year-old, almost 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old. Seriously, one of my dreams. I do. I would be a little different.
I'm design hacker. Look at her. Oh, that's amazing. Hey, look at her. Okay, this is Susan. I love her for being a funnel freak because she's also at other events other than this one with me. So, my beautiful ladies.
Going pretty well.
Yeah.
How's it going with you?
Why do I love the free mamas? Because they're also design hackers. Look how many I found.
Serious brave, and I don't even know if you were the original mom to ask.
Free mamas! Hello! Yes! Yes! Ladies, say hi! Yay! Taking a little lunch break with some of my favorite design hackers. Hello, 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 hello. Wait, there she is. Say hello, my favorite.
Why was I going after all these people I don't even know? And now we cry all the time.
The head not been through. I'm about to jump on a plane tomorrow to the United States of America.
Now, why am I currently being invited to speak at this event full of mothers? I have no children. Because remember, entrepreneurship and parenthood, they're the exact same thing. All about enabling and providing opportunity.
Really, I am thrilled to introduce our first guest speaker for this weekend. This is someone who I met in a Facebook group. I met Catherine in a Facebook group. We very quickly just became each other's biggest fans. Like, I love her and what she's doing, and she loves me and makes me feel loved. It makes me feel so good, and loves on you guys hardcore. She really doesn't need an introduction, quite frankly, but what I will leave you with before we give her moment of glory is that she is way cooler than me. So, what I'm going to need from all of you 1 hour from now is not to forget that you like me. I'm not kidding. Don't forget that you like me. I think you like me. Don't forget that you like me, because she is way cooler than I am. So she's about to show me up big time, and I could not be more thrilled. So please stand up one more time. Put your hands together for the one, the only Catherine Jones.
I truly and genuinely believe that the only way for us to have significant impact inside the home and significant impact outside of the home is to discover who we are and to choose it over and over and over again. And when we do that, the marketing gets easier. It's not daunting. Facebook ads, mishmash, right?
When you are aligned with who you are, you have superpowers pulsing through your veins. There are not a lot of people in this world who act in alignment with who they are. But you know when you find them because you gravitate toward them. Lauren freaking Golden. You can't help but be around them because they remind you of the truest version of yourselves. And I think one of the most selfless things that we could ever do is to be the truest version of ourselves, regardless of how uncomfortable that might make other people feel.
I mean, I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about automation and design hacking. It's because automation and design hacking, they're one of the ways that I can fulfill my role as someone who enables and someone who provides opportunity. Now, my event, Design Hacking Live, is coming up March 27th, 28th of 2020. And obviously, we're gonna go deep on all things design hacking and marketing and brilliant stuff like that. But we're also going to talk about automations, how you can implement automations and systems so that you can become somebody who enables and provides opportunity, not only inside of the home, but out. So one of the most amazing things about this event is so many of my design hackers are here, and I would like to introduce you to some of them. Say hello! Yay!
Let's go.
Yay!